Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crate with Linda. Yes, it's Crazy Hair Day. I'm outside, guys.
Today?
We're skip. You believe what he just said? Today, he goes, smart butt. We were out. We went to Barnes and Noble with my son. Oh my God! Look at Fred, Bill. Look, hurry up! Look at my hair.
I know, that's it.
The wind blowing it. I don't have the headband on today. We went to Barnes and Noble, and then we stopped at Arby's, and we got a cheddar roast beef sandwich. Get him on that side. And we came back, and we're taking Cooper for a walk because Brody is at the groomers, guys. Wait till you see
Getting his hair good.
Brody. He's gonna be shaved and clean and happy, hopefully. But he will be exhausted because he's always so tired when he gets home from the groomer. But anyway, yeah. So we're just walking, and this morning I put in the crock pot. I put a beef barley soup in the crock pot. Now, when I was at the food store the other day, I told you guys that the meat packer lady told me to try London broil, top round London broil for my beef barley soup, and because it was on sale. So she said, I said to her, but yeah, it's going to be tough. And she said, no. She said, if you cook it for hours and hours, like the corned beef, it's like tender as could be. And I was like, there's no way. I don't even believe that. I really don't. Well, let me tell you something. I just got home and I checked it. It's only in there probably 4 or 5 hours already, and it's breaking apart. So, yes. Because London broil, they're on sale a lot. But, I mean, I usually use like chuck steak or chuck roast, like the steaks. But they're expensive. They're not always on sale. And when they're not on sale, they're expensive. Why, I don't know, because you would think they would be cheaper because they're a chuck. You know what I mean? It's a chuck steak. It's not, whatever. I don't know. The point is that I use a London broil, and it's going to be so good, and I can't wait. So that was a good. When I go back to ShopRite, I got to find that lady and thank her, because I really never would have thought of that. But I really should have, because if you cook, and like she said, any meat is going to be tender if you cook it forever. You know what I mean? In the crock pot, whatever. And she's right. I never thought of it that way. But we'll see how it tastes and all that, and then we'll know. Then we'll know the real deal. But it looks delicious so far. You walk around the corner of my house, like right before you're getting to the door, and you could smell it. You smell the crock pot meal cooking. It's so good, guys. Yeah, I'm so excited. So anyway, so we're gonna have that tonight and leftovers from the night, last night and the night before. So all this week we're gonna incorporate the leftovers into our meals, because I need to eat up that stuff, because like usual, I made a little bit more. I just make a normal thing for my family, and it's always a lot. I made like a little over a pound of pasta, because you never know who's going to eat it again, or so I just made a little bit over a pound, but it still looks like an enormous amount, because we don't eat a lot anymore. We really don't. Oh, the dog. Look, you put him in the house quick.
You took him in?
Yep. So anyway, there was a dog. So the guy was putting him back in the house. I guess the dog doesn't do well with other dogs, which Cooper doesn't really either. So, but he did that. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around so I can show you Puppy. There you go. There he is. He's the special boy. He got a bath yesterday. He's nice and clean, right? We got a bath because Bro's going to come home smelling clean. We washed all the couch blankets and all that. Did all that stuff, so now it'll be nice and fresh for a couple of days. Then it'll happen all over again. But that's what happens when you have dogs, guys. Loads of hair, loads of vacuuming, loads of dirt. Just the way it is. If you want to love a dog, you need to love the dirt. It's just the way it goes. The hair and everything else comes with it. But it's so worth it mostly, right? It's so worth it. jump in that bus? So Chevy. He needs to go some more. Bill's car coming. You just hold him just in case when the car comes by, because sometimes he likes to run after cars, and he takes you for a ride. Literally, with the leash. So yeah, it's so beautiful, guys. Look at this. Look at where we live. Look. Is that gorgeous? So windy today, but it's so nice. They said it was going to be like cloudy, but
Fight the leash.
anytime I see a blue sky, you know what's really weird? Anytime I see a blue sky, this sky is not, you know, it has clouds in it. But I remember the day, car. I remember the day, and I remember it vividly. The day that 9/11 happened. I remember looking up at the sky because it was the most gorgeous, beautiful September day I had ever seen. I don't know what it was. The sky was beautiful. And every time I see like a blue sky or a blue in the sky, I think of that day. I really do. It just comes back. It brings back it. I don't know why, it just does. But when I see the blue, it just makes me think those beautiful souls, those poor people. God bless them all. I'm telling you. God bless them all. So yeah, so this is what we're doing. It's pretty. The temperature's like 55 degrees, but it's not cold. It's not really cold. I had my sweater on, and I have a short sleeve sweater on. I took it off. You can see my shadow there. Hi, can you see me? So yeah. So I got it after we go back into the.
It's definitely crazy hair day.
Yeah, I know it is. I don't care. So when we go back to the house, I got some phone calls to make. I have to make appointments for my husband and for myself. I got to make like 3 appointments.
Are you making my mental appointment?
Yeah. And I also have to think about, I have to maybe call the doctor's office, because I was talking to the doctor yesterday about maybe, she suggested maybe going for some physical therapy on my legs, because my legs are so weak on the bottom. You know, like if I, like you guys know, I fall a lot. And when I go to fall, there's no saving myself. You know, my legs just have no strength. So she said that I should do physical therapy. So I don't know. I'll probably set that up here and there. Come on, buddy. See, look, these are all the beautiful farms that they have here. Always tempted to sneak in there and take some fruit and veggies, but I could never do that. Just in my dream. I don't think they ever seen your Band-Aid. Come, turn your head. Turn your head. That's his one Band-Aid, and then the other one is on top of his head. We gotta change those things when we get home. He needs to change them 2 days every day, right? Every day? Twice a day?
Supposed to be twice a day.
Yeah.
But my nurse is off duty half the
He's
time.
got holes in his head. In his head.
My nurse only does it once a day.
Yeah, your nurse. You should fire your nurse.
Huh?
You really should fire your nurse.
Yeah, I should. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Like Trump used to say, you're fired.
Oh, we'll get back.
He loves saying that. Alright, we're gonna turn around, guys. Come on, buddy! Are you having fun? Are you having fun, buddy? You're such a good boy. You were such a good boy. You were so lonely earlier when Brody left. Brody's like his, you know, there's a car, Bill. Brody's like his, you know, his sidekick. There's a car. Doing? That guy was speeding again. Look how fast he went. He was going. I'm calling the police station. When I get in the house, I'm gonna call the police station and tell them, because he was going really fast. When you see people on the side of the road, let alone a dog or a kid or a couple, you slow down on a road. Come on. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Yeah, it's a residential area. You don't go 40 on the. First of all, you're supposed to be going. I think it's 30 miles an hour. So if you see people, you should slow down to 20, 25 miles an hour. You never know. Like Cooper could have just ran out. Like, come on, people. Probably a teenager.
My balance.
Yeah, I mean, no, literally. Probably a teenager. Oh, God. I'll pray to God for him or her or whoever it was. That's all we can do, guys, is pray for people. Pray for ourselves, pray for everybody. So anyway, when I get back at the house, I'm going to show you what I got from Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. Wait till you see what I got. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's like I was like a kid in a candy store. I mean, I just was like, I walked in and I was like, oh my God, so overwhelmed with all the books. And so I got like 4 or 5 things. I'll show you when I get in the house. Be back in a minute. Ooh, what a beautiful, beautiful day. All right, people, so I'm back. Now I'm making dinner. So what I did was, the beef barley soup is just about ready. I put the barley in it and all that. I also cut up very, very tiny little small potatoes. Last time I did that and it was so good. It just gives I just think it gives the soup a little bit more substance and a little, body. So I like that. So I did that. And I'm just waiting for the barley to be done. It should be done any minute. But I was going to do those other leftovers with it, but everybody wants a ham and cheese grilled sandwich. So with the soup. So I'm going to make
sandwich?
a ham and cheese.
Grilled cheese.
A ham and cheese. Ham and grilled cheese. Sandwich instead of that. So we'll utilize the leftovers tomorrow and Thursday. So that's what we're doing. So I'm making a sandwich each for us. Frankie's eating something else. He's not eating what we're eating tonight. So, yeah. So let me make the sandwiches up, and then I'm just going to grill them, and then everything will be ready to eat. So I'm going to do... Billy likes mustard on his...
He's weird.
And his grilled cheeses, and I'm going to put mayo on the other sandwiches. They want mayo.
That's also weird. Heard of mustard. I've never heard of mayo on grilled cheese.
Well, yeah, because there's ham on it too, so they want mayo.
So it's not like a grilled cheese. It's more like a ham melt.
Yeah, it's a ham and cheese melt. Oh, I always forget to do that. I like to double cheese. What I do is I like to put cheese on one side and then cheese on the other side. And I always forget.
Well, yeah, you gotta have a cheese melt
It's
together.
gotta be double cheese, It is a grilled cheese.
You show off your Barnes & Noble haul yet?
Oh no, I didn't show them after I eat, guys. I'll show you what I got at Barnes & Noble. I forgot.
Your haul.
What?
Your Barnes & Noble haul.
My Barnes & Noble haul. I'm very excited about what I got. Alright, here's hubby's. And what I do, guys, is I soften some butter. Or I put it on the pan, but I like to put it on the bread. Because I just think that it comes out better that way. So I do one side. And I only do one side at a time because when I put it on, I like to flatten it out a little bit. So I can't do one side. I can't do the other side because otherwise I won't be able to. The butter will, the thing will stick. You know what I mean, to the spatula.
The flipper.
My son, I'm gonna kick his ass. He
Call the flipper. If you buy one at the grocery store,
he says.
I showed it to you. I proved it to you.
No, it's not right.
If you buy one at a grocery store, it says flipper. They're not called spatulas.
He says that the spatulas are called flippers. And he proved it. He said that he looked it up.
I didn't. I showed it to you at a grocery store. I took a picture of it.
Yeah, but I don't call it a flipper.
That's what it's called.
It's definitely a spatula.
And you're not even saying it right. Spatula, not spatula.
Oh my God, the word police over here. This right here
That's
is
a flipper.
spatula.
And the spatula is the one over there.
Comment down below. What spatula? What do you mean? This?
That's a spatula.
No, this is a what is this
That's
called?
a
This isn't a
spatula.
spatula.
Yes,
This
it
is a. Isn't this? There's no different word for this.
No, it's a spatula.
Oh, maybe he's right. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do there.
They can comment what they want.
Here we
It's
go.
okay to be wrong with you.
Yeah, I know.
Because they'll all be wrong if they agree with you. Go to your local grocery store and look in the aisle, the kitchen aisle. We'll see it.
All right, we're gonna make
onion, but I don't want to cut onion.
All right, get the onion. I'll slice it up
Hate
through there.
onion.
So,
Burns my eyes.
oh God.
It does.
Get a small onion and take you 2 seconds. All right, we don't need a lot of
Did you
hand.
show
because-
Brody?
Oh no, I gotta show Brody yet.
He's right
Brody,
here.
I will in a minute. Brody got his hair did, guys. He looks so cute. He looks like a little rat.
You must be a big New York City rat.
He looks like a little rat. But he's clean now, guys.
For
He's
the first
clean.
time in like 8 months.
And he's...
You got to show what
Oh,
books
wait.
Dad got too.
Dad didn't get any books.
I know.
I'm just to put mayo on one side. I'm not doing both sides of mayo. Where's the knife that I just had? Did I just use it for the... I used it for the mayo, right? Yeah, that's what I did.
I'm frozen. I'm holding these peppers.
Alright, so like I said, guys, you can put butter on the pan or you can do this. I like to do this. I like butter. I like a buttery grilled cheese.
You want any grilled cheese with your butter?
I want some grilled cheese with my butter. Alright, so I just gotta make mine. But you can fit 4 on there, so it's nice. That's why I like to use that. I like a little mayo myself on here. I like spicy mustard too, but I don't want it on my... I don't want it on my grilled cheese. Grilled ham and cheese. When my kids were growing up, my kids were younger, and like we used to, my nephews, because my sister, I have, my sisters have 7 boys in between them. One of my sisters has 5 boys, the other one has 2. And when they used to come over, I used to watch them a lot, babysit for them a lot here. Oh, I gotta get more cheese. And I used to, Aunt Linny, used to make, they call me Aunt Linny. So I used to make them grilled cheeses, my kids and them, and they loved my grilled cheeses. And I always made them really flat. Like I like flat grilled cheese, like pressed down. And my nephews used to always say, my mom doesn't make it like that. It was so funny. Till this day, that's how I make them. Let me get my slice of cheese. But yes, that was the big lunch when you came over Aunt Linny's. It was usually grilled cheese. Because it was very reasonable. All right, I'm using this ham. I like this ham. I like the spiced ham too. But I like...
Spiced ham is just fake ham.
Oh, I only need 1 more piece of cheese. I like the spiced ham too. But that's Bill's favorite, spiced ham. Why am I putting another piece of cheese on here when I already have a piece of cheese on here? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing half the time. Alright, I'll just eat this piece of cheese.
No, give it to Birdie.
Come here, Bubba. Yeah.
Hey, he's right behind you waiting.
Alright, the pan is ready. Let's get the butter on here.
Even though he's not as fat, he still doesn't lose his food hunger.
Frankie's over here cutting up some veggies. You want to say hi, Frank?
No.
He's just not very friendly when it comes to... All right.
I'm perfectly friendly.
He's a friendly guy. He just, All right, let's get moving. Now you see the reason why I put the butter on it is because I do this. Okay. All right, where's the one with the mustard? Okay, the one with the mustard is right there.
Almost let the pan around and forget.
Oh, how am I gonna know what the spice can?
Mark it.
Okay, this is mine right here, and this is, yeah. Here, I'll put Bill's right there, and Darren's and Julie's right there. How am I gonna mark it? What am I gonna do? Write on it with Sharpie?
Use ice.
Yeah, that's Bill's. I need a new crock pot. You need to look for me, Frank, because it's definitely on its way out. It doesn't boil like it should. And it's all beaten up. I don't know about this London broil. I'll have to see. I tasted a little piece of it. It's tender, but it's dry. It tastes dry to me. So I don't know. It is what it is at this point, but
I don't think London broil's the right kind of meat for that.
alright guys. See, now that the butter, like now that it's getting cooked a little bit, I'm going to put butter on each one of the other sides, but not as much as I did on the other. Because we don't need all that butter. That's a lot of butter. But I do like to put some because otherwise it doesn't get brown. Ow. Note to self, do not touch where it's hot.
You're an expert.
I am. I'm an expert in hurting myself in the kitchen. I do pretty good. Perfect amount of butter. I don't like a burnt grilled cheese. Like I don't like it dark, and there it is. There it is. Ooh, there it is. What's up? I don't like mine that crispy, honestly. But. Bill, lower that.
Sorry. No, you're not.
I don't think I'll get in trouble for that, but you never know. You know, Charlie Sheen might want the rights.
Only
He want me to
Sheen is there.
pay $5 for his rights to his song. Alright, I'm going to shut this off now. And just let this sit a minute. Because I like for the cheese to melt, but I don't like the flame, you know, want the flame to be on anymore. Yummy.
Those yummos.
Yummy. I'm concerned about the meat. Guys.
Look at this with the lid.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I was breaking them up.
Very smart.
Season it. I need
So you guys
seasonings.
look. One second. Save this.
It looks tender.
No, it is. It's just, it's very dry.
Well, eat it with a bite of soup.
Well, yeah, you don't have to.
You and bro.
Yeah. I'm just breaking it up a little bit. Because the smaller the better, I think.
Hi, Marty.
I mean, it's sufficient, but I definitely would rather use the chuck. I think the chuck is just a moister type of meat. All right. All right, guys. So here is my dinner. I got the beef barley soup. I got the grilled cheese. I'll let you know about what everybody thinks about the soup after we eat. And I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna say goodbye yet because after I eat, I'm gonna quickly show you what I got at Barnes and Noble today. So I'll be back, and then I'll show you bro too. Be back. All right, people. So I'm coming on quick because I just had dinner. It was very, very delicious. The meat was really surprisingly very good, even though to me it was a little dry by itself. But in the soup, it's very delicious. So, but I'd rather use chuck. That's just my thing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it tastes different with chuck.
Yeah. Oh, it does. It does. For some reason. I mean, it was good, the soup, but
It was good. It's
yeah,
very
it
good.
wasn't my soup, but that's the chuck.
The chuck isn't more of a gamey type.
I don't know, like a softy.
Different
Yeah, it's a different texture, But anyway, it was good. So I know for next time. I got this, guys. Look at this word search. First of all, they had all kinds of sales at Barnes and Noble today, and Frankie said they have it all the time. Frankie has a membership there. He has discounts. What?
More barley.
You're a pain in the butt. I saw this. It was only $7, and it was this word search collection, and it's a hard, like a kind of a soft hardcover, kind of in between, and it has word search in here with like pretty pictures and stuff. Oh, that's the end. No, that's the beginning. And it has all different kinds of pages, and I just thought it was really nice. I love word search. And I like it because it's compact and I can put it in my pocketbook. Like if I go somewhere, I can just whip it out, kill some time or whatever. Really, I love it. So it was only $7. It was on sale. It was originally $10. And then I got it for $7. And then my son had a 10% discount, so I got it for like $6. So that was really good. I got this. This is it's called Practicing the Way. It's about be with Jesus, become like him, do as he did. And it's about Jesus and what Jesus expects of us and what he wants for us to glorify him and all that. This was $26, but again, I got it on sale I got 10% off of it. So I just loved it. I just love it. I think it's perfect. It's about God's word, and I just it was so awesome. So I'm excited to read that. I got something for somebody, but I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna insert a picture tomorrow and show you what I got because I don't want the person to see it. So I'm not gonna say anything about it, but yeah. I got another sketchbook. This was on sale $10, and I needed a new sketchbook because my other one's getting full. So this was really pretty, on sale for $10. It was $20, so I got it all. I got like $11 off of it because it was $10, and then Frankie's dollar off of it with his 10%. So I got it for $9. $9 I got it for. And then, guys, I saw this. This was on sale as well. This, now, let me tell you something. I could go on the internet and get all these recipes, and I have before. But when I saw this book, I'm not big on cookbooks. Like, I have cookbooks. Usually they're gifted to me, or, it's like a gift. Somebody buys them for me or something like that. Or if it's something really special that I want, I will buy a cookbook. But you know me, guys. I'm not big on following recipes. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, all of this in one book for $9 because I got a dollar off of this. Look, the copycat restaurant favorites. Oh my goodness, they got everything from Burger King to Applebee's to Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, all just kinds of restaurants. All these recipes. Let's see, Panera Bread, more Panera bread, Popeyes, you know, just all kinds of Bob Evans, all kinds of recipes. And I said, oh my goodness, I love recreating recipes. I'm gonna pick one every once in a while and do one. I'm gonna make a lot of things in here, guys. For that price, for $9 off on this for this, I said I can't go wrong. So that's what I got. So I'm so excited. Love it. So that's what I got. Like I said, I did get one more thing, but I can't show it to you. So I'll show it to you another day. Tomorrow I'll take a picture of it and show it to you. When I can show it to you. But anyway, that's what I got, guys. I had a bowl of Barnes & Noble. I got a lot of good stuff for cheap. And that's the way to do it. And my son, I went with my son who had a discount. So it really helped. And I actually was gifted some money. So I took it today and used it on these exciting, wonderful thing of knowledge. And I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to get this, to read this. I'm so excited for this. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I so appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me. And I'll see you on the next video. Oh, bye. Let's do a thumbnail. Bye, guys. See you on the next one.